Hey folks, we're here on Sunnyside Ranch. Hey, look, Luke's already in the feed. Cheat up nonsense, cheat up neighbor. Alright, well, what we're doing folks is we're getting our pig feed ready and we're gonna try something new. And we got this idea off our buddy Dakota Cohen over in Albuquerque, Canada. And what we're gonna try to do is ferment some of the leftover hay we have left over that falls off our bales and ferment it with a little bit of different type of feed for the pigs to see if we can get more out of it. And it'll be better for our piggies and digestive system. So what we got here is we got a bag of pork maker, which is mostly protein for our piggies. And let's see if I get this bag open. Oh, it's this side. And we're gonna kind of layer our container. We put a little bit of water in there. What's going on here? Here we go. So we're gonna layer our mixture. We're gonna pour some, as you can see, we already got hay and a little bit of water in there. Now we're gonna pour a little bit of this in there. Kind of half of it. All right. I'm gonna pour a little bit of water in there. Mix it up. Okay, and then we're going to get a little bit more hay. Some more of that. And it's a mixture of, we got alfalfa in here, we got a little bit of oat, some orchard grass, so there's going to be a little bit of everything for our piggies in there. Let me see. And the story behind this is, if you ferment it, I guess it's a lot more better for the piggy's digestive system because it just helps them digest it a lot more better. And we want the best for our piggies, and we want the best meat we can possibly harvest from our pigs. So that's what we're doing. So now we're going to throw some of this. A little bit of oat. This is more of a kind of a treat, so they really enjoy it. So this is more like a sugar than a protein. So it's a mixture of grains. We got some barley in there, some oat, a little bit of cracked corn. It's a mixture. So let's get this. We're gonna pour it in here. Throw another layer on top of this guy. Whoop. That's that. And once again, we get the water. We kind of mix it all in there and get it all nice and wet. And what we're hoping to achieve from this, folks, is that because usually I'm spending about $15 to $30 a week on pig feed. So this whole system here just costed about $40. So I'm hoping this goes a little further than the $30 I spend a week. But we'll see. We'll find out. But so far, so good. So like I said, we're going to keep pouring some water in there. And we're going to throw a little bit more hay in there, and we're just layering it, layer on top of layer. Excuse me. And you want to ferment this for at least 24 hours, folks. You don't want to just pour it in there and start giving it to your piggies. You wanna wait at least 24 to 48 hours so it really ferments. And we'll see how it goes, and we'll see how the piggies like it. I'll definitely make another video when I give it to them, so you guys can see we're just kind of just layer on top of layer. A little bit more in there. And then we're going to put another layer of the pork maker on top, which is the protein. Get this out of there. That's the whole bag. So each one of these bags, $15, folks. So we're hoping, like I said, this goes a little further than $30 a week that we're spending on pig feed right now. So we'll keep soaking that in there. We're gonna throw another little layer just on top to keep that, and then throw another layer of oat, and then I think we're good to go. And then we're gonna put the final ingredient at the very end, and I'll show you guys what that is. And as of now, this is not an organic blend. You can also do this with organic materials, which is a lot more better, but it's more cost effective. And for now, this is my breeding herd that we're feeding. So we rather just keep our pigs fed. These aren't really the ones we're going to harvest. So here we go, another layer on top of this. Just kind of insulate everything. Okay. Now what I want to do is push this down a little bit so we get it in there. And we're hoping once it ferments, it's going to expand a little bit, but we're hoping to and that's what we're hoping to achieve right there, folks. As you can see that, our pigs are going to love that. They're going to love it. I can already tell. Alright, so now that we got all that mixed up, it seems like we got a good layer of water to the top. So we want everything to soak. Everything below this, we want it to soak. We want this top layer to insulate everything, to ferment, keep everything fermented. Okay, so that's pretty good there. That's the water. Now our key ingredient is milk, and what we're hoping in the future is start milking our goats, start milking our cows, and we can start using organic meat instead of buying store-bought milk. But for now, we're just gonna give it a trial run and see how it works, and if our piggies really like it, then we're gonna kind of patent it a little bit better and make it more organic friendly for them. And I brought this handy dandy shovel here so I can start poking down and everything can just start seeping down to the bottom, so everything gets some type of little bit of everything. It's almost like a porridge. And you want to feed this maybe once, twice a day. You know, once the piggies start grazing on grass, you probably only gotta do it once a day. But for now, we're gonna start giving them twice a day until we start getting a little bit more grass out in the pastures. But it's looking good, folks. We're gonna maybe throw 1 more gallon of milk in there. Kind of want this to soup down a little bit. That's Tatiana in the background. She thinks we're making food for her. And we kind of mix it up. Just like this, just like a blender, folks. And with the milk, is really going to help it ferment. It's going to cause a lot of decomposition, which is good. Pigs like that. Pigs enjoy that. All right, now let me get our last gallon of milk and throw it in there. And see how they like it. We're just going to leave that top layer of milk right on top, just so it builds a nice little layer. And there it is, folks. Pig stew, I'm going to call it. And then now, make sure to put your lid on it. And that's it, folks. And I'll let you know how the piggies like it. And that's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button. And any comments you guys may have or questions, just put them right down below. Have a good one, guys.